What's happening, everybody? Y'all know what time it is. Yup. It is, y'all. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Yep. These are some of our giant red mustard greens. We've been having some real weird weather happening over here. And, yeah. Today is like the first day that we really got, like, sun out. So, it kind of like delayed some of the seeds that we dropped. So this is all so far that's came up from our giant red mustard greens. And here goes some more right here, you know. But on the upside, check out our mustard tender greens, y'all. These are the the mustard tender greens that we sprouted from seed as well. Yep. And finally got some Thai peppers coming up. Probably gonna sort those out once they get their true leaves. And here go our first corns that we've actually been successful with. This is sweet corn that we're growing in containers. Yep. And of course, y'all already know our Cavendish bananas. There they go right there. Yep. That pup done got up there. And here go the other one. Yep, there's 3 of them in there, y'all. Just doing their thing. They just chilling. And here is our sugar snap peas. Yep, just want to give y'all a quick garden update of what we got going on. These are our raw Burgundy bush beans. Right next to them is these are the only 2 Keystone pole beans that sprouted from, I believe, 5 seeds that we dropped. But it's all good, y'all. It's all good. You know, we ain't tripping. All praise to the Most High that we got this little bit popping, you know. And this is actually a transplant from our volunteer tomato plants that started, that sprouted from our bell pepper container. And man, we got green basils all over the place, y'all. Like, y'all probably gonna see some green basil in every other pot or container that we have. And this is the other one that came along with that one. It's doing a lot better now. It's looking a lot better. I actually put this one deeper because, believe it or not, these are 2 different soil mixes or mixture that we came up with. All right, and check out our Okra Sprouts. All these okras came from our okra pods that we actually grew from our okra plants, or we call them trees because they're so tall, y'all. Like, no joke about that. You know, y'all ain't gotta believe us. Just check out those videos from last grow season and the one prior to that one, the one before that one. Yep, so here's the other okra container we have. Yeah, we had one growing right here in the middle, but with the crazy weather we had and, you know, not really getting enough sun, it pulled back on us. And we actually had one right here too, and it didn't make it. So what I ended up doing is I dropped one seed, and that just sprouted up about a day or so ago, and still waiting for the one in the middle. Yep. On the other hand, right here, this is our squash container. This is our summer squash container. Yep. It's actually 5 squash plants in there. This is summer squash, y'all. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be struggling in that little container. So we just gonna see what it do, y'all. Like, it ain't no biggie, you know. We was really gonna transplant these sprouts and relocate them to a bigger space so they can thrive, but we ended up doing something different, y'all. But let me walk y'all over here and show y'all this other stuff over here. Oh, let me give y'all a sneak peek of this right here. Check it out, y'all. Check it out. We got fruit. Yes, yes, y'all. This is our persimmons. Yep, persimmons tree, fruit tree. Let's go on and pass by Little Miss Figgy. Yes, Little Miss Figgy do have a little something, something on her. You know, working on it. A little peach tree. I don't really believe it's gonna do anything this grow season. It's been showing some of them right there, but then they drop. You know, they end up looking like this. You know, so I ain't really rushing on this peach tree. But here go our watermelon container. Same dirt that we use on all our containers is pretty much the same dirt we've been using for the past several years now. Really haven't done anything to it. Uh we do give them some nutrients. You know, we fertilize naturally. Fish, you know, leftover fish or whatever, whenever we go fishing or something like that, we'll just mix it up in the dirt. Y'all seen it, you know, we got it on our catalog. Y'all can go check it out. But the 2 tomato plants, let me walk back over here, show y'all. These 2 containers are the only 2 containers that we have that have new soil in them. And those are 2 different mix of soil in each container. We're trying to see something here. You know what I mean? So let's walk back over here. Check that out, y'all. Chocolate mint. Chocolate mint. Look, here goes some more chocolate mint. That's our little pear tree right there. But yeah, check this out, y'all. So this is our peach tree. We got chocolate mint down there with them. And guess what else? Yep, basil, y'all. Basil. Yep. They all over the place around here. This is a spearmint. Wild spearmint. Some more right there. We got some peppermint over here somewhere. So this is our volunteer nightshade or tomato plants. It's more than 1 plant in there. I have not separated them at all. They actually sprouted like that, and I'm gonna leave them like that. You know, a lot of people they tell everybody, you know, to break them up and relocate them or put them in different containers. This is actually our basil and onion container. As you can see, we got that onion. And as you can see, all the basils in there. So, but what I what blah, I can't get it out now. What we ended up deciding to do is we're going to allow these tomato plants handle up in this container. We're gonna see what it do, baby. You know, and this is one of them big old containers. Y'all know the one with the rope handle. You know what I mean, and this is our bell pepper container. Yep, basil and bell pepper container. Now, I thought these volunteer tomato plants were pepper plants because they kind of look like these when they first sprouted, but clearly those are tomato plants. Just so for you beginners out there, you know, you can see clearly those are tomato plants, but these are a different variety from these tomato plants. All right, and one way I can tell that is just by looking at the leaves. See how the leaves are on this one. It's not fully identical to this one. I mean, look similar, but not identical. Anyway, if they are similar, hey, cool beans. But I believe we're going to allow these to actually, you know, just stay in this container. Unless these are actual bell pepper plants right here. I mean, then we'll have to, of course, put them somewhere. All right. And wanted to share something else with y'all. I know it's, you know, taking a little bit longer than I meant for this video to be, but I actually did pull one of these plants out of here and I transplanted them. And I transplanted them, or transplanted it in our new location. And I don't know if y'all remember our frenemies. For those that don't know anything about our frenemies, you know, we got a couple of videos, maybe a few videos about our frenemies. But anyway, I decided to put one in there, and this is like day 2. And yep, it didn't make it, y'all. And I believe really that it's because the sun didn't come up in time, you know. But it's still kind of green. Hey, it might be a fighting chance, you know. And yes, this is directly on in the ground, y'all. Right? So, back to our frenemies. This is actually our run for our frenemies, or the frenemies that we had. And it's no longer a run for them, right? So this is their old palace or castle. It's yep, it's out of commission. Yep, our frenemies finally relocated and went to a better place. Catch my drift. But decided to utilize this big run that we had, or that we have here, and actually turned it into an enclosed walk-in. Yep, I guess this is our little garden, y'all. You know what I mean? So let's start right here. So we ended up, this is actually some of our, like, we had bought some soil like several years ago. Never used it. We just had it stored. And I was like, you know what? We need to make some room. And our frenemies, they was digging. This is part of the digging area that they had. We actually had the ladder going right here. You can see it's a big old hole right there. That was for that entry door right there. That entry door was actually right here. But anyway, so they would be walking right here and digging, and it was like a big pothole right here. And so I was like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and use the dirt that we have and fill it in. So we dug it up a little bit and we put however many bags of dirt that we had left into here and dropped some seeds. So right here we have some more summer squash. Yeah, it's some sprouts that y'all might see like that. Those are not summer squash, y'all. But I will tell you, I'll get to that, okay? But anyway, so this area right here is, you know, we dropped some summer squash seeds. Here is some more Kentucky. I don't know what's up with turkey, but he put Kentucky whole beans on there instead of pole beans. But okay, Kentucky whole beans, y'all. We got Kentucky whole beans growing, or we dropped seeds on. You know what I mean? And here goes some dark green zucchini, and of course some raw burgundy bush beans, and some sugar snap peas. I believe these sugar snap peas, if they do sprout, they will have a better fighting chance utilizing this you know, chicken wire, you know, for their surrounding. But that's what we ended up dropping there, and kind of separated this part because y'all know me and my mustard greens, you know, gotta have some mustard greens. So these are from here to here. It's only like 4 rows, or not even a whole row, like 3 or 4 different spots where I drop a couple of mustard tender greens. And as you can see, there go about 3 of them sprouting up. Yep. If y'all haven't seen that video on how to tell or how to identify your mustard green sprouts, well, these are mustard tender greens right here. Yep, that one still got the seed shell on it. So, all praise to the Most High. We have done nothing to this dirt other than, you know, break it up and rake it. we don't have a tiller, you know, no nothing. I had the children use this. Here, let me show you. Let me show you out this. I had them use that little miniature shovel. Turn this dirt. You know what I mean? But you know, they gotta learn. Things ain't always gonna come easy. You know, they gotta learn to endure. We all do. You know. So they'll be prepared. Anyway, back to this. Over here, ended up dropping some giant red mustard greens. I was thinking that was a sprout right there, but I'm really not sure. Maybe it's not. Don't really want to cross the line that way. And I'll tell y'all why. So This is one of the main reasons why uh, we broke this dirt down. I always wanted to try to grow sweet corn or corn in ground, and never really had the opportunity to do it. And since our frenemies basically did the yard like this, so hey, it was an opportunity. So we dropped some corn over here, y'all, some sweet corn, and that is the first sweet corn sprout right here. Believe me, this is totally different from these other ones, I believe. And here's another corn sprout. There's another corn sprout right there. Alright, so far we have 3 sprouts. Actually dropped 4 seeds. And on top of that, we went on and dropped some okra seeds. And this is one of the sprouts. We dropped 4 okra seeds in here. Yep. We did nothing to this dirt. We did not fertilize it, none at all. We just turned it. And the little black stuff you see, I guess if you want to consider worm casting fertilizer, you know, hey, that's worm casting, that black stuff. So, yeah, I'll put some worm casting on there, but that's another okra. That's another okra right there. That's okra. And this is okra. So we have 4 okra sprouts growing out of the dirt in our yard, y'all. And yep, all praise to the Most High. This is very unbelievable to me. I'm really grateful for it. I did spray some water down on the mustard green seeds and on these right here. But back to these little sprouts that y'all see right here, like this one. We did not plant any of these, and as much as I thought it was grass, it's not grass. It's actually sprout. It's a sprout from some of the seeds that was in the scratch bag when we was feeding our frenemies. Y'all can see there's some corn right there. So all these seeds, I think it's like wheat or whatever those little round pebble is that's inside the scratch bags that you get. You know what I mean? But that's what these are, and they're all over the place. Now, how they gonna affect the okra and the corn and everything else that's growing in here? I don't know. We gonna find out though this growth season. You know, hopefully. You know, hopefully. But just want to share this with y'all, man. Golly, man, that's gonna be 25 minutes here. Didn't want to hold y'all that long, but just figured I'd go ahead and share this with y'all. This is our garden update for 2022. I mean, we like really, man. We got containers over there. Garden right here. Container, garden. Container, garden. Get it? But all praise to the Most High, because really did not know if this was gonna work out, but clearly it is, and I might end up pulling that corn stake out and moving it somewhere over here I might drop 2 more seeds of corn or something. Ain't no telling. I might just leave it like that. But we gonna see what it do, and we're gonna keep y'all updated and posted. You know what I mean? But yep, there it is, y'all. So this is our first time growing in ground, and like I said, y'all see the dirt that we got here. This is regular dirt, hard rock ass dirt. It's the kind of dirt you could throw at somebody and they gonna be chasing after you. You know what I mean? But yep, there it is, y'all. Okra Sprouts. You know what I mean? There's a lot of YouTube channels, gardening channels. Oh, there go one of the seeds right here. One of them seeds right there. But there's a lot of good gardening channels, YouTube channels. They call themselves, what they call themselves, content creators. There's a lot of them on there. I don't really believe I fall in that category, or we fall in that category, because man, we just doing our thing. You know what I mean? And you know, for the most part, all our videos is really, you know, for doing something productive. You know what I mean? So just keep doing your own thing, yo. Be yourself. That's clearly what we doing. You know, you say whatever y'all want to say, but these are okra sprouts. Anyway, just remember, y'all, you can do it too. And on that note,